So today is Tuesday, August 22nd, and I am once again at my plastic surgeon's office. I had surgery 10 days ago to take some fat from my belly, put it in on top in these here rebels. I actually feel pretty not in pain. I have not taken Percocet yesterday or today at all. The last time I took Percocet was the night before last. I took one Percocet to go to sleep because it was my first time sleeping in my own bed, and I was afraid that with the binding and the laying down and the getting up and possibly rolling that it might hurt me. So I took a Percocet as a preventative more than as a, you know, I'm in pain. So that's pretty good. The actual discomfort I'm feeling right now is some tenderness at the top of my breast still, and laying on my side, especially on this side, I'm having some, it's almost like still bruised right there. Of course, that is the side the doctor cut me on. And I'm having some discomfort related to the binding. There's some spines in here that poke me. The foam is kind of itchy. I get a little rub across the top where the binding rubs my skin from walking. So there's, you know, I'm uncomfortable, to say the least. I'm hoping that today the doctor says I can switch into some variation of Spanx, and I'll tell you which one I bought. I did buy one. I tried it on yesterday. It's tight, but not unbearable. So I will kind of give you guys a sense of what that is later on today or tomorrow. So right now, headed into Dr. Benosa's office and gonna go see about these here brand new boobies. Let me show you sort of what I'm looking at right now. So you can see that most of I had 3 marks. So there's that one, and then over here on the side, right, and then this breast is very similar. Still very bruised on this breast. And then this one's almost gone. So the breast itself isn't bad. Oh, I forgot to mention. Let me just move this hair out the way. This breast, I don't know if you can see that. There is, inside of here, there's a hard thing, like an actual, like, it feels like there's a cookie inside my, so it's about this big. I can actually almost pick it up. Like, what, did you insert fat, or did you insert a cookie? Because it feels like there's a cookie in there. Like, I haven't been rubbing on it because it feels like a bruise, but I don't like it. I don't like it even a little bit. So that's the one item of interest that I would like to discuss with him when I get in there today. All right, let's get inside. In the back. Looking cute. Ready to go into town with my little cute little bolero jacket on. Okay, so another appointment down. Ooh, lordy, it's sunny out here. He said I'm doing fine. I can switch to Spanx or any variation of that, and to come back in 3 weeks. I did ask him about the hard places. He thinks it's just swelling, and we just really have to wait up to 2 months to see what sticks and what doesn't stick. He did overfill me intentionally, so he's hoping that that means that more of that will stay, but he suggested that we just be patient. So more when I get home. Okay, so I'm back home, and I wanted to tell you about the Spanx that I bought, because it's not Spanx. Basically what the doctor means is you need to put on a compression garment of some kind. And a girdle is a version of a compression garment. Spanx is a very common brand and well-known, trusted, quality product. Talked to some other people and did some research and decided to go with a Colombian style girdle. So I have it here. I don't even know if it says Colombian style, but if you search up Colombian girdle, it like it's exactly down to the middle of your thigh. It has like a nice little rubber that grabs onto your thigh. It has relaxation for those of you who have hips and a booty like I do. So there's like less compression in the butt area. And more importantly, it comes with clips and a zipper so that you can actually pull it on. So here's the brand that I bought. I did get it on Amazon. I will put the link below for you. But this is the brand that I purchased. As you can see, or maybe you can't see, I ordered a 3X. So these bitches run small. So I'm normally an XL type of person. And for some reason, this bad boy, and everyone said it in Amazon, like, definitely go a size or 2 up. So this is how it comes. I actually ordered 2 because I didn't know for sure. I'm normally an XL, so I was like, damn. So does that make me a 1X? So if I went up 2 sizes, if I'm normally an XL, am I a 2X? Or do they consider 1X and XL the same, and so I should get a 3X? I needed that 3X. The 2X was a struggle. I absolutely did try to put it on. So I did order a beige one, but I also ordered the 2X in black. So I'll kind of show you how it looks just as a product. Okay, so it's literally like a, I don't know, 1920s kind of swimsuit looking thing. And then at the top, it will come down right up under your breasts. And then the straps actually push your breasts inward a little bit. And then in the middle here, a zipper. And then as you can see, a series of hooks. So you hook first and then you zip last. And then at the very top, it has this really cool clip, like a bra clasp, that keeps this from coming open. So the whole thing is definitely very secure. Another thing that I liked about this suit that isn't true about Spanx is Spanx are nylon through and through. Nylon and spandex maybe, which means they feel like you have nylons on, but on your whole body. So the upside to that, slippery. Your clothes can move over top of that. Downside to that, hot and unbreathable, and also harder to get up your body. It's just really, you gotta like inch stretch, inch, right? Just a little bit at a time. It's just really frustrating. So this garment does have the spandex kind of shiny exterior, where it actually, your clothes do slip across it. But on the inside, it has like a straight cotton liner. So there are actually, if I pull this, there are 2 layers to this thing. This layer is slippery and feels a little bit like strong nylons. This layer is like a stretchy kind of nice t-shirt. Luxurious against my skin. So I much prefer this option. It is stitched, as you can see. I don't know if you can see because it's black. I'll go get my beige one here in a second. There's a seam here, so maybe on the outside you can see a little bit better. So seam at the front by the crotch, and then seam right near the exterior, like the outside of your body, just to the back. And then booty cutout. So each booty cheek kind of has its own. This is just cotton. 2 layers of cotton, no compression. Love that. So I don't feel like just squeezed in and uncomfortable one booty cheek. And then all the way back around, another seam, and done. The other thing I like about this is it comes down to mid-thigh, and inside it has that two bands of the stickiness, little, if you've worn a garment like this before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Another upside is these straps come off, all the way off. So I could literally just remove these and either leave that folded down or tuck it in. Like as in, this could just be folded down right above this top band. And because the compression is so tight, it's still going to stay up. The real question is how uncomfortable will you be, or how much of it will show outside your clothes. So as an example, the first time I successfully got that other one on, I took the straps off, and then I tried to tuck it inside the top lip. Over about, I don't know, half an hour, 40 minutes, I could feel the compression just pushing those straps into my body. So yes, I can hide them, but there's a price to pay. So then I decided to just leave them folded outward. I won't be able to go to work that way. That brings me to a downside of this. These straps, even at their farthest extension, that's not that big. I don't know. Maybe I got super extra long square shoulders. Maybe I'm higher from the boob to the, I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to pull the garment up higher, but I've got it right up under my boobs. And it is, it's too tight. Even at its biggest extension, the straps are too tight. There's one other thing I want to mention, and that is, I don't know how you feel about it, but this product, and they don't show it very clearly in the picture, of either of these. This product comes with an opening in the crotch. I don't know how you feel about that. Spanx comes with an opening that is somewhat modest, meaning it's actually two flaps that sort of, so if the flaps are under your body, they would come together, and one flap would be about 60%, so a little bit past the middle of your body, and the other would be the other 60%. So there's a place in the middle where both of those nylon flap openings at the crotch are overlapping, and so it sort of keeps you modest and private. This is one thing that you will have to figure out for yourself, what you like and what you're willing to do. This thing has got an open crotch. So the idea would be, you don't have to take this thing off to go pee. You could just go into the restroom, take down your pants or pull up your skirt and go to the bathroom. So to give you some sense of what that looks like, of course I'm wearing a black shirt today. I'll hold it up against the wall then. Okay, so when this goes on your body, it's literally open right there. So this part right here is an actual opening, and it stays open. So there is no overlap, and in fact, there's no way to pull it together to make it overlap. So I tried this on both ways. Option one, wear panties. Wear this thing and wear panties, and then you can feel covered and private. Option two, wear no panties. Much more convenient for the ladies' room because getting undone and redone. So wear no panties, and that's what it was meant for. It was meant for you to have no panties. Because the other thing I noticed, if you put it on with panties, it leaves lines, gets a little uncomfortable at the seams on the sides of your panties. Wear no panties, more comfort in general. The compression garment is much more comfortable, but you definitely feel like, oh, when I'm walking, particularly because, so like today I'm wearing a maxi skirt. Yesterday I was also wearing a skirt, and there's air. Like I'm definitely airing out down there. So that's kind of weird. I tried it anyway. I could go pee, and I didn't pee on any of the material at all. Like, it is enough of an opening that your, pardon me for saying the scientific word, but your vulva is exposed. So you're definitely not going to be able to pee on the garment unless you try, or unless you didn't pull it on directly under your body like it's supposed to be. So I don't know if that's a pro or a con, but it's definitely a know what you're buying. Okay, now let me go get the one that I did end up going with. I will put it on with panties, so that you guys can get a sense of what it looks like. And of course, I got to cover my nipples. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I went and I put on my garment and covered my nipples for you. So, just to give you an idea of the garment itself, so you can see my straps are off, but the garment, the chances that I'll be able to peel this thing down, you would have to put in effort to get it peeled down. These are the straps that it comes with. They are thick. And so to give you an idea of what that would look like, if this was actually up how it's supposed to be, this would be on the side of my breast and over my shoulder and connected at the back. So this comes all the way up your back. But it's not enough. It is too, I mean, it's really great. If you could wear it, it would actually push your boobs inward and give you more cleavage, which is beautiful, except their straps are this long. Like, that's not enough to get over my shoulder. And I get that I have square shoulders, so maybe that's why. So what I decided was, instead of going with this short strap that they gave me, which by the way is really heavy duty and nice and thick. So if it can work for you, you can see I have it extended all the way to the end. There's no more excess slack available here. But if it will work for you, these straps will be really nice. And they're nice and soft on the inside. So there's a difference between the sort of satiny, silky outside and then this nice, holds your skin nicely on the inside, feels a little bit cottony. So if that works for you, that'd be really great. But I have these other extender straps that are like for a bra where this would go all the way around to the bra band. And what I'm hoping is that it won't hurt me and it'll keep the garment up when I'm dressed for work. Okay, so let's take a closer look. This garment, as I mentioned on the outside, really, really slickery. Nylon. Let me fix that for you. Okay, nylon. And then up here I have this clip and a zipper with a series of clips inside. So if I zip this up and don't do the top clip, eventually, at least the beginning of this zipper starts to come undone. And this top clip is simple enough to do, so there's no point in not doing it. So that part is really great, and it has compression all the way around. The other thing that I like about this is on the inside is that cotton material I told you about. So kind of nylon-y, compression garment-y, girdly, if you will, on the outside. And on the inside, if you sweat like I do, with this nice felt lining and then cotton here. So it's really nice to have that comfortable cotton against your skin instead of having the sweaty nylon. I much prefer it. Okay, and now to give you sort of a brief idea of what I don't like, the bottom part. Well, I actually like that it's like short, so you see it comes down to here. It has like a nice comfortable, it doesn't look cute, but it's comfortable padding, not padding, but not compression for the booty. What I like or don't like, but it's going to be a mix. As you can tell, I'm wearing a burnt orange panty here because this opening is just, there it is. In fact, a little embarrassing. So that's a personal, you've got to make a choice about whether or not that's okay for you. Again, as I said, I'll put the links in the notes below so that you can see the item that I bought on Amazon, and then maybe some other links to Spanx in case you don't really like this. Know that if you buy this one, buy two sizes up at least, because it's tight. And then of course be aware of the crotch is weird, and then the shoulder straps, depending on how tall your shoulders are, might be a little bit irritating. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being patient while I try to fumble through. I couldn't figure this one out. And I really couldn't decide if I really wanted to be that type of exposed with you guys. I mean, crotch open. It's a little personal. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Of course, as usual, subscribe. And we'll see you on the next video.